Salvete discepoli mei. Very nice to see you all. I miss you all, and I can't wait to get back to school and have you all in my classroom with me. You have a homework assignment due on Monday. Some of you may have already done it, but it is worksheet 20, and it involves noun-adjective pairs, and I thought that it would be a good idea if I went over how to do noun-adjective pairs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go do the first example from Latin to English and the first example from English to Latin with you. This is the worksheet number 20 that you're going to be working on. And the first example is mater bona. Now, the thing to remember about a noun-adjective pair is that in Latin, adjectives do not have their own gender. Nouns have their own gender, but adjectives can have any of the three genders, masculine, feminine, or neuter, depending on the noun that they're modifying. So the rule is adjectives follow the noun that they modify in gender, case, and number, or agree with the noun that they modify. You can say if you want to be fancy. So the way to do a noun-adjective pair is always to start with the noun first. Now the first one here, number 1, is mater bona. So we need to try to figure out what that means. Remember that you should all have your grammar vocab packets here at home with you. And so if you've forgotten what mater means, you can look it up in the back in the glossary in the noun section, and you'll see that the word is mater, matris, feminine, which means that it's third declension of the masculine and feminine subvariety, and that it means mother. Now I've asked you, if you look at the instructions here, I've asked you not only to translate the following Latin phrases into English, but to tell what case and number they are. So if you've forgotten how to tell what case and number a third declension masculine feminine noun is, remember there is a paradigm in the packet right here. So look it up, the third declension paradigm, and you'll see that mater, remember how third declension nouns work? In the singular, you've got that mnemonic to help you. The word is in Emily's ear. And if you look at the paradigm, you'll see that mater is the basic word form. It's the nominative singular form, and it means mother. So, mater bona. Adjectives are easier to deal with in noun-adjective pairs when you're going from Latin to English than you are from English to Latin in most cases, because you don't need to worry about matching the adjective in gender, case, and number to the noun, because it will already be matched for you. So in this case, if you've forgotten what bona means, you can probably guess that it's an adjective. Look in the adjective section of your glossary, and you'll see bonus aum means good. So this is in the bona is in the feminine nominative singular form in order to match mater, and it means good mother. So your answer would be good mother, nominative singular. That would be the correct answer for that. Then on page 2 here, the first question that you have to answer, or the first phrase that you have to translate, is the small father's direct object, is what it says. So now you're going from English to Latin, of course. Remember to do the noun first. The small father's is the phrase. Fathers is the noun that you want to worry about first, and you know that it's going to be a direct object. So you know from that it's going to be both plural and it's going to be accusative. The noun is father. So if you look up father in the glossary, going down the English column, you'll come up with pater, patris, masculine. So that means that this is another third declension, masculine, feminine type of noun, and you want the accusative plural ending. So let's go through them together. Pater, patris, patri, patrem, patre, patres, patrum, patribus, patres, patribus. So the form that you're going to want, and you'll find this ending if you look in the proper paradigm, the form that you're going to want is patres. Okay, so now we've got our noun, and we want to match small to it. So how do we match small to it? Well, we look up how to say small, and that's parvus aum. Remember, every adjective is going to have all the gender forms that you need. So parvus is the masculine, parva is the feminine, parvum is the neuter form. And what you want to do is turn to page 13 of your grammar vocab packet where you have your adjectives paradigm. And then it's very handy and easy and you don't have to remember. This is page 13. And you'll see that there are 3 singular columns here, masculine, feminine, and neuter, and 3 plural columns, masculine, feminine, and neuter. Okay? So what you're going to want is you're going to want to look at the plural column, right? Because it's fathers. So you're going to want to look at, see if I can find it here, plural, and you're going to want to match it in gender. So you're going to want to look at masculine, right? And so you're going to come down here to yours. Let's see if I've got the right place. Yep. To your accusative plural masculine ending, which is os. This one says bonos, which is good, but we want to say we want to use parvus aum, which is small. So instead of bonos, we're going to say parvos. So we're going to say patres parvos or parvos patres, either one. And that's how to do number 6, the first of the English to Latin adjective pairs on your worksheet. Good luck with the rest of them, and love you guys very much. Hope to see you very soon. Valete.